What's up everyone? Welcome back to a new video. I know I started a new world my previous video, but I low-key died. So we're starting again. Um I do want to say I do have some conversations, right? You know, school, it started, we're a week in. And I think I have some stories. Actually, I do. I do. But first, I want to say, can we talk about how crazy it is that I fell off? I was popping off for like a week and then I low-key just like fell off or something. That was low-key crazy, wasn't it? I remember that. It was like 3 months ago or something. That is crazy work. That's not what I needed to do. Um, but I have some stories. So as you all may know, the first week of school has passed. Um, and it's been not really eventful, but some stuff has happened and I've discovered some things out, and I'm kind of annoyed, right? I'm kind of annoyed. Um, so, as you all know, if you watched my previous video, I think, I talked about how I got lunch with none of my friends, um, and I was very annoyed. I actually don't remember if I said this or not, but this is the story now, so whatever. If I said it before, just forget I even said it. Oh, holy lag. Um, but apparently, I was supposed to have lunch with my friends. I was supposed to have lunch with them. So we all have different, or not all of us. I'm literally the only one that doesn't have the same lunch. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? My counselor screwed me over. So pretty much what happened was I'm taking a web design class, and we were all supposed to have, everyone in web design was supposed to have the final lunch of the day. So I was supposed to have the lunch with everyone, the lunch with all of my friends. I'm not saying that my friends are in web design, because then I wouldn't be as annoyed, but like I'm in a whole different lunch. I was supposed to be in the one with my friends, and I'm not. My counselor screwed me over. And the reason for that was because last lunch, because web design is doing a thing where we're gonna be able to do internships, so we're not gonna be at the school, which I most likely will be. Um, we were supposed to spend the rest of the day somewhere else, not at the school. Um, so that's why we would have had the final lunch of the day, but I don't have it. So apparently what's supposed to happen is that we're supposed to be getting like switched around if we are going to do the internship. So we're going to like get switched to the final lunch, which I'm not sure how it's going to work because, you know, by then I think I'm already going to be a few weeks into class, so I don't know how, you know, because all the other classes are going to have to get switched around. Or maybe not all of them, but at least like one of them. I think. I don't know. But you know what I mean. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It's a weird situation. I'm very annoyed because I was supposed to have it with all of my friends. Like literally everyone has it. They're all in one lunch period, and then it's just me. But we were supposed to have lunch together, and I was like, damn, I don't have anything with anyone. And then I go on and find out that freaking everyone's having fun without me. You know what I mean? Like it's rough. It's a rough situation. So my counselor, freak my counselor. Uh-oh. Oh, iron. Screw my counselor. Freaking, I'm angry. I'm angry, right? But it's fine. But I guess I should say, how's your guys' school been? I'm not sure if it started, if school started everywhere. But I do know that, you know, at least some of you are in school, right? So how's that been? This has been pretty cool. I think it's been pretty cool. Um, I don't know. I'm already waiting on summer break. Wait, no, I'm waiting on my forever break because this is my final year. Holy. I just thought about it and it's crazy, you know what I mean? Like this is the final time I'm gonna be going to school. Unless I go to college, but that's something I'm still thinking about. Obviously, that's something you have to put thought into. But yeah, um, but that's pretty crazy, honestly. Um, it's an exciting moment for someone else that's not freaking me, because you know how nonchalant I am. I don't really care. But honestly, at first, I wasn't messing with my schedule, you know? Like, I thought it was like, ugh, my schedule kind of sucks. Because it does, kind of. But then I was like, I start the day off with 2 boring classes. But then I'd go to some pretty alright classes, you know? Because English, anatomy, math, and senior seminar are boring. They're all boring. Cause I have no friends in there, you know? So like, why would I freaking be a big fan of that, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's like, they're fine. But then I end the day off on like pretty good classes, you know what I mean? So, I think it's probably fine. I'll be able to get through the school year pretty nicely. Um, Presentations are obviously the only thing I'm worried about, but that's pretty much it. I don't think I'm not that nervous. I do want to do pre-calc homework or work, I guess. You might think I'm weird for that, but I want to do pre-calc. I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of cool. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. So that's all that matters. Hey, if nobody cares about what you think, what really matters is what you think. Yeah? Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. But I think that's about it. I know that I'm not really posting and stuff, and I would lie and say, "Oh, I'm busy with school." Trust me, I don't do anything after school. I just come home and I sit here and I lay. That's literally it. That's literally just an excuse. You know what I mean? But yeah, whatever. I think that's all I've got to say. I think I'm thinking about posting Ultimate Custom Night, because, I feel like that might be interesting. But probably not. I don't know. We'll see how I feel, you know? But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, like and subscribe. If you are liked and subscribed, thanks. Thanks a lot. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.